It was a boxing fan. It's your boy back in the shit. I know it's a while that I didn't make no more video. Been busy lately, and this corona shit, But anyway, today I want to talk about the beef between Carl Froch and AJ, and Carl Froch react to the British last 30 years best British fighter, wherever it is. And AJ name was on the 10th place, and Carl Froch had problem with that. Now you guys go, listen to the interview he had with the IFL dude, and this is what Carl Froch got to say.
Not putting me in the top 10 is bad news. And I don't know how you can have AJ in the top 10, not giving AJ stick. He got knocked out by a little fat kid from Mexico, right? I've never been knocked out in my life, amateur or professional. Never been done. I've been down once, twice I've been down, got up to win, yeah? AJ got beat up by a fat Mexican, who we don't even know how good the Mexican is because he's not done anything really. And they've got him in the number top 10. What if he had a shock defeat to Pulev? And what happens if Fury gives him a whooping? Is he still top 10 of British all-time? I mean,
Now after listening to that, then I always ask myself, what the fuck is this? All right, you know what I mean? And why you hating on the brother, man? He didn't call whoever post that shit up like, you know what, I need to be on the top 10. Like, you know what I mean? And now you got a problem with that. Now, I get it. Like, if you put in the retired, not active boxer in that list, I do get it. But Fury is on the list, right? And why not hating on Fury? Why gotta be AJ? And calling AJ like, you know what I mean? Why should AJ be on the 10th spot and beaten up by a fat kid? And I don't know what's wrong with his Kyle Froch, man. He be hitting on AJ lately. Not even lately, but in the past 3 years, I remember blaming AJ like he's not ready for Wilder, even though they all tried to make that fight. The cocksucker turned down 120 mil. And I remember as well when the big baby Miller, right? He just like said a lot of negative things about AJ mom. And when AJ replied back, Kyle Further like, y'all, this new AJ I don't like. I was like, motherfucker, somebody say shit about your mom, you ain't gonna react? You the pussy motherfucker, man. You know what I mean? And, his bitch is like, I think everything had to do with jealousy, man. I think before AJ came into the scene, he was just like he made like between that fight with George, with George Gross, they had like on 80,000, right? And AJ with Vladimir broke that record with 90,000 plus, right? And he started getting pissed off. And I don't understand why you gotta hate the brother, man. It took a lot of people 11 years, 12 years to get to that spot AJ at. But he just made it on that 3 years. I get it. They envy the dude. I get it. He's the man you talk about. I get it. He's making all the money. I get it. But yo, it's not your money. Yo, you had your chance. You had your, this AJ time, man. Let dude do what he got to do. Support the dude, not be against him. You know what I mean? And this enviness, this jealousy shit, I don't understand why people like that. And first with Lennox Lewis, you know, that motherfucker went on silent, right? And now Kyle Froch. And I just feel like Kyle Froch should, sit his white ass down, enjoy your retirement, and enjoy the move. Enjoy the whole thing. Let the brother do what he gotta do. You did yours. You know what I mean? Your time is over. Right? Let the brother do what he gotta do and stop hating on the brother. All right, and um, I mean, a lot of people just can't believe that AJ made it in less than 5 years. You know, they do this multimillionaire. He made so much money that these people who jealous of him, they never made such amount. You know what I mean? And I feel like, jealousy, it don't play in this whole shit. All right? Let it go. Let it be. Enjoy your retirement shit and stop this yappy, yappy, yappy. You know what I mean? Stop hating on the brother. All right? And in the past, history shows that Carl Froch be saying a lot of negative things about AJ. When he see AJ in front, AJ is my man. AJ, I like AJ, is a friend, blah, 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 and everything. And behind, see all those bullshit about AJ. That's a pussy, man. That's what pussy does. Not man enough to say what you gotta say in the front. When you face this dude, you like chicken out. But when this dude is not around, then you open your fucking mouth. That's a pussy shit. We don't play that. And I don't get it. I just don't get this so-called cocksucker try to pretend that they with you, but behind you, they fucking you up. Man up, say what you gotta say in front of him. Down, stop playing that chicken shit game. You don't play that. You too over that shit, bro. And I don't know. I think AJ, he started to realize that a lot of haters in this game, though. They might laugh at you, we want AJ to win and all that. Behind, the motherfucker bitterness and everything. This motherfucking can't sleep. How come this new kid on the 5 years is making more money than I ever made in my whole fucking career? You know what I mean? They can't believe that. They don't want to believe that, and that's just a fact. He's just born with this shit. You can't help it. Roll with it, man. All right? Let me know what you guys think about Carl Froch acting this way. He been doing that for a couple of years. It's not just the first time he don't age you like that. And drop your comment, man. I'm just done with this clowns, man.
If he loses on points in a close fight, pick himself up, try and mentally get himself back on track and carry on. If he gets beat up and knocked out and stopped and, forced in a position where the referee sees it fit to stop the fight like he did last time, I mean, people are saying he quit and he retired on his feet. Whatever happened, he got knocked down, then he got beat up and outboxed, hurt, and then he got stopped. It was a bad loss. There's a lot of things that happened in that first fight. If anything like that happens again, it's almost like curtains on your career, because I don't see how you can come back from that. I mean, is someone like Wilder going to give him a chance, and someone like Tyson Fury then going to want to say, yeah, you know what, I'll give you a shot? I don't think they will. It's a rebuilding process then, and he's never been the opponent, has he, AJ? So he needs to win. He needs to win in style. Cliff and say, listen, if you guess wrong, you're going off the cliff. I'd probably say, oh, I fancy Ruiz. That's how I'm feeling at the minute, because he just looks so charged when he's on the pads. He looks strong. He's still big. I thought he was going to lose weight, and I thought that'd be a problem for him, but he still looks heavy and powerful. And I've not seen enough of AJ. I haven't seen him in sparring. I've not seen him in camp. I've not been around him when he's chatting. But from what I have seen of him, on the gloves are off, and on the build-up, what Sky put on the build-up to the pay-per-view, I've not seen anything that convinces me that he's a man on a mission and is a man on fire. By much, this is literally marginal. And don't forget, by my own admission, this is a biased opinion. Joshua's my friend. My coach Ron McCracken trains him. So I'm not saying that's the only reason I'm picking him, but that's a big influence. Josh is my man. I want him to win this fight. But Deontay Wilder, I'll tell you what, it's got to be getting Joshua sweating. It really has. Biggest fight of his career. And if this goes badly wrong for him, I won't be surprised if this is the end of him. It's that much pressure on it. If he loses and it's a close fight, it's tight, it could go either way, there's other opportunities out for him. There's fights people want to see him against. Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, people are going to want to see them fights. If he gets obliterated, because that's what happened in the first fight, then I'm not so sure we're going to see AJ again. But I'm confident. I know what AJ